Good afternoon. Welcome to this week's edition of the United Way Partner Spotlight. This week we are going to be talking about dueling pianos and all the excitement that generates. We're looking forward to that. And we have a lot of folks here, and I think what I'd like to do is ask them to introduce themselves, and then we'll get into some questions. Would you like to start?
Yes, thanks for having us. I'm Janet Riss. I'm the Executive Director of the Angel Fund.
And I'm Renee Bauer, and I'm the Executive Director of Family Promise.
Very good.
Ryan Stavnis, and I'm a board member of Family Promise and also the treasurer for the organization.
Mark Johnston, I am with the Saints Athletic Association at Carroll College, and I'm also speaking for Ryan Lukow, who is the Executive Director of Impact Montana, who is under the weather today.
All right. Well, great. And I'm not sure I said this, but I'm Jeff Busher. I'm the Community Impact Coordinator at the United Way, and happy to host this conversation. So, with all these good people here, this is a great event. I heard good things about it. Tell us, what kind of an event is this that brings all these organizations together?
Sure. So we're quite excited. Dueling Pianos brings 2 nights of fun events. The Dueling Pianos Fun Events MT brings us all together. There's 2 nonprofits Friday night, 2 nonprofits Saturday night, so a 2-night event.
Excellent.
And they duel against each other for.
Well, do they bring in the piano players? Is that they're from out of town?
2 professional piano players.
And they just get after it. Huh?
Yeah, the one of the best you'll ever see. So like Mark had said earlier, I've been to some in Vegas and other places, and they're great. So
Interesting. Well, this is a great treat for Helena to host this event, and 4 nonprofits benefit. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, let me ask this. For someone that has never been, which I haven't yet, describe what they can expect the evening to be like, and let us know, it sounds like a great time, but tell us a little more about it.
Well, I'm going to speak for Ryan and cheat a little bit here, but basically it's the 11th year of Dueling Pianos here in Helena, and every show is a little different because it's led by the audience at their song requests. The piano players can cover all genres of classics and contemporary and country hits. It's really quite amazing how many songs they know. They're like a human jukebox. Come for fun nights, singing along, dancing, comedy, and outrageous piano playing. The event really puts fun into fundraising. And for myself in that, I kind of echo about everything he said. The piano players are, I think they're based out of Kansas City, and they travel all over the country, so some people may have even seen them at Nashville or a Las Vegas place at some time. And they really do get the crowd going. They're total professionals. You could go in there and be in the worst mood of your life that you've had all week, and they have that ability to just make it the funnest night you've had. So really enjoyable.
Wow, that is exciting. That is exciting. So tell me, it sounds like a lot of fun, but how do we make money at this thing? I'm guessing there's an admission fee. I don't know. Do people pay per song? Is there a big jar of money on the piano? Tell me a little bit about how the money gets made.
Certainly. So in that realm, we have the dueling parties will compete in a friendly competition for their favorite songs. We have a lot of good, little contests within the organization too, within that evening per se. But people will have piano bucks, or they'll be buying drinks at their favorite bar, benefiting that profit for that night. And overall, a really fun experience that I think all of Helena should participate in.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, and remind me again what the 4 organizations are. I think we've got at least 2 represented here. What are the 4 that'll be participating this year?
Well, Friday night we've got the Angel Fund versus the Carroll Saints Athletic Association.
All right.
And then Saturday night we've got Impact Montana versus Family Promise.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's
all
exciting.
4 great organizations.
very fun night for Helena, Montana.
Yeah, yeah. And remind us where this is located. Where do we do this at? It's one of the hotels, isn't it?
Certainly. We're at the Best Western Premier Hotel in the Great Northern Town
Oh,
Center.
sure, sure.
For that Friday and Saturday evening.
Excellent, excellent. A great venue, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's exciting. Okay, Renee, Last year was your first year. Tell us how that went and what surprised you. What did you think of it?
It was just a lot of fun. It's a really entertaining evening. We had a good turnout. We did well enough last year that we got invited back for a second year. We're hoping to do well enough again.
Sure.
It's just a lot of fun. It's a really entertaining way to spend an evening and benefits the nonprofits here in town.
You bet. Well, good. That's great. And is this the first time for the Angel Fund?
It is.
Okay, are you
Yes.
excited?
We're very excited.
Yeah?
We are the Angels versus the Saints.
Yep.
So
Oh, there-
very exciting year for us. Yes.
I hadn't even
Couldn't have
thought
picked
about
that any
that.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. Angels versus the Saints. Well, well, I want to say something, but I
Yeah.
don't.
We'll have to make it a clean
We are on
battle, right?
TV, so I'll behave. Well, great. And let's make sure we know the dates of this. What are the dates again?
We have Friday, February 23rd and Saturday, February 24th.
Okay, perfect. That's
You need
exciting.
to buy your tickets soon
Yeah.
because the tables are selling out.
They do. It does sell out.
It does
Yeah,
sell
this
out.
is a very
So-
popular event. What did we say? 11 years. We've been
11
doing
years,
this.
yeah. And there are no single tickets. You have to go online to fundeventsmontana.com.
Okay.
And basically, I think all the 8-person tables are sold out. There's a couple of stage tables left. There's some 10-person tables, and some cocktail tables. So
Okay,
there's-
tell them where to go online and get those tickets again.
it's funeventsmontana.com.
Empty.
MT, yep. I'm sorry,
FunEventsMontana.com.
MT.com.
Okay, great. Well, tell us a little more about how the crowd gets involved. I'm hearing, some requests, some favorites. I'm an Elton John fan, so I'll get some of those in. But how does the crowd get involved in this process, other than doling out a few bucks? But
Yeah.
how do folks get involved?
Well, like I said earlier, the piano people are professionals that really get the crowd moving. They'll start off with a couple songs that are always a fun song anyway, and then people start to bring money up to their tip bowl up there, and it starts out pretty, fair. Maybe $20 might get you a song, but an hour into it, you're probably $100 to get the song you want. And everybody has their favorite song that everybody knows, and they mostly play songs that people can sing along to, and that's what really gets stuff going. And then the organization does a lot of things throughout the night with the song challenge. We have different kind of little breaks that start different stuff. I shouldn't say break in the piano. They play basically 8 to 11.
Wow.
But Gina's done this now for 11 years, and she knows exactly the agenda that we need to keep everybody going. There's a little food comes in at like 9:30 for purchase to, if you've drank a little bit more than you should, and everything's been thought of. So it's really really a fun event.
Well, that's great. That's great. So folks need to bring some cash with them, or do you buy piano dollars? Did I hear that, something like that?
Yeah,
How does
most
that work?
people, probably 90% of it is cash, but when you run out of cash, each one of us will have a station that you can buy what they're called piano bucks.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically just a credit card transaction if you needed more money, more piano bucks, and say you just did $100 there, and then you get a piano buck, and you can go throw it in the bowl and try to get your song played.
Okay.
And that, so.
Okay.
But most
So-
of it's cash.
We make it as easy as possible
Yep.
for folks to give you that money.
Yep.
So that's how it should work.
Yep.
That's the way it should work. All right, great. Well, all right, we've covered this, but I want to make sure we cover it one more time. Tell folks how to sign up for this event. It sounds like a great time. It sounds like I should come to this. This sounds like a lot of fun. And but
come
tell
Friday.
us, pardon?
Come Friday.
And
Oh,
Saturday.
And Saturday. Yeah, come both times. Sure. And I'm a little curious because I taught school in the Kansas City area, or taught at a college in the Kansas City area for several years, and it makes me wonder if I know these piano players.
You probably do. You probably know the company.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah.
do. So that's exciting. So let's tell folks one more time the date and how to get signed up. Somebody go ahead.
Certainly, you bet. Friday, February 23rd, we start opening the doors around 6 o'clock, possibly 7 o'clock. And then also on on Saturday, we open the doors at the same time. And it's at the Best Western Premier Hotel in the Great Northern Town Center. And people can go to funeventsmt.com.
funeventsmt.com.
Entertainment.
Dueling Pianos. Man, you know what we should do? Do you have any video from last year? Or video
There
from
actually is
previous
on the
events?
website when you go to get a ticket.
On the website?
Yep.
Oh, okay. When
Yeah,
you get
there's
your ticket.
some
Good.
pictures and
Because
video of
at the
several
Fun
years.
Events website?
Yep.
Okay, good. So you can have a look, see what this good time looks like at funeventsmt.com.
Yep.
Okay. And you can go online, see what it looks like, and buy those tickets. Get them.
Come,
Get 'em soon.
come support us.
Get 'em soon.
Yeah,
in
it will
Helena.
sell out. It's sold out all 11 years, so
Right.
it will sell out
Right.
again. So
All right. Well, I hope we're getting the word out in plenty of time. Folks, get your tickets for Dueling Pianos coming up very soon. Very soon. And I'm sure the weather will be lovely on those 2 nights.
it should be
We
perfect,
certainly hope so. Yeah.
especially with Saints and Angels. Friday will be great.
That's right. The Saints and the Angels out there. Anything else you'd like to add? Why should I pay a babysitter and come out and do this?
This is one of the funnest events in Helena. And if you've not been to a Dueling Pianos before, you will not be disappointed. It is so fun.
Good. Good.
Really
Well,
is.
I'm excited. Thank you, friends, for being here. Thank you for joining us for this edition of our United Way Partners. And boy, check it out, Dueling Pianos. I can't wait. Thank you, friends.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
Thank you
having
for
us.
having us.